كنا قبل ساعات قليلة عند صفاء السراي. لم نذهب لاستذكاره، ذهبنا لكي نجدد عهدنا له، عهدنا الممزوج بالدموع والصراخ، ورددنا هذا العهد كما قلنا سابقا: لن نعود لحياتنا الطبيعية إلا بعودة الوطن، الوطن الذي أردته يا صفاء أنت ورفاقك الأعلون. لم يكن شيء بجانب صويحبنا سوى الويلاه يا صفية، وأعقاب السجائر الكثيرة، صراخ الإخوة الذي لامس السماء السابعة، عويل أخيه الأكبر وهو يقول: ولقوم يا أبوي، ولقوم يا أبوي، كأن قبره قد اهتز من شدة صوت النشيد الملطخ بدماء القلب. لعله أراد أن يقوم كي يعود معنا إلى حبيبته ساحة التحرير. منذ مساء أمس لم تنفك من لساني قصيدته التي يرددها دائما: انطيني وقت بين الرصاصات، لحظة ما اجت رادت إعدامي. انطيني وقت بين الرصاصات، لحظة ما اجت رادت إعدامي. يا ترى ماذا أراد صفاء بهذا الوقت، الوقت الذي لا يتعدى أجزاء الثانية؟ ربما كان يريد أن يقول لا كما دائما، أو ربما أراد أن يرى حبيبته الكبرى التحرير، أو أنه أراد أن يوصينا بأن لا تراجع ولا استسلام إلا بإحقاق الحق. يا ترى ماذا أراد أن يقول ابن ثنوة؟
Okay, we are going to introduce our final poet, and I have to say that this poet is a surprise for those listening in Baghdad. He is someone whose face has become an icon of the revolution. He was born in 1993 and received a computing degree. While he was studying, he worked as a porter, and after graduation, he worked as a scribe. He got his first official job as a computer engineer 1 week before he was killed on the 28th of October of this year, 2019, by a gas bomb. He was a painter, a poet, and a revolutionist. His famous saying was, "No one loves Iraq as much as me." He had been protesting most of his life. He started in 2011. He took place in all the demonstrations since then. He was imprisoned twice in 2013 and 2018. He was very close to his mother, who died on the 2nd of December 2017, 2 years ago to this day, of cancer. Exiled Writers Inc. Is offering his poem to those listening in Tahrir Square and in Iraq. We have taken a risk in showing this poem because obviously the author is not alive to claim his work himself, but it has been given to us by his friends. And Amba has done a lot to trace down the origins of this poem. She's asked people to make sure this really is the work of the author. It was written again in a kind of colloquial Iraqi Arabic. It was quite challenging for Amba to translate, but it is a beautiful poem and deserves to be translated. She again worked with the poet Abdul Karim Masood, who helped her and explained the metaphors in the poems and the meaning of words. So this poem that we're going to read has come to life with many parents. Amba, Abdul, myself, and it's quite a powerful thing to see that. We hope, and Amba hopes, that now that this poem has been translated into English, Iraqi poets around the world can now translate it into other languages, and the poem can fly and spread onto every corner of the planet. We call upon Iraqis who are scattered in exile to translate it into their host country languages. The person who will read the poem in the video is
Ali Thabit.
Ali Thabit, and he is a friend of Safa. Please, Amba, come and tell us the name of the poet. I know it's very emotional for you, but...
Safa السراي.
Safa Sarai. You can see his face in many of the posters and in the iconography of the revolution. He's very quickly become the face of the revolution. And the poem is being read in a tent in Tahrir Square, which is named now after the poet. So we're going to watch that video now.
شمسنا بلا معاضدها تصير بياهل. شمسنا بلا تراجيها، شمسنا بلا قصايب، من تصبح شمسنا بلا معاضدها تصير فياهل. شمسنا وحومة البردي والناطور من يخفى على صوت الماي. شمسنا بتيه بالبستان تخفى ويشرق في النور، وننطرها بصبحنا الجاي، ننطرها بصبحنا الجاي. شمسنا يعز علينا نقول ما مش بالضماير إلها بينا بجاي. شمسنا يعز علينا نقول ما مش بالضماير إلها بينا بجاي. شمسنا وموش ياكل شاي على جناح الحمام حمد لها ندور، ويكل طير كوم ندور، ومكاتيب بورق من خوف. شمسنا بليل موجوع غشمة وما عرفنا نطير، غشمة وما عرفنا نطير. غشمة جولة الغشمة سفر يا صويحب يا جرح عاشر صوت. محتم جالك من بعيد ولك تسرج حزن قلبك وخلنا نفوت. يا شلوة يا قنطار يا الما رضيت تموت. شمسنا بليل موجوعة ولك تخبر قصايبها ولك تلبس معارضتها. ودخلنا نفوت ودخلنا نفوت.
Thank you. Karam is going to read the final poem. Thank you, Karam.
Our sun has no earrings. Our sun has no braids. When our sun without her bracelet dims, our sun and the reeds curse. Meanwhile, the gods fall asleep to the sound of water. Our sun is lost in the garden, sleeping too much with wild rice. We wait for her the next morning. Our sun, it's hard to say, has no place in our thoughts. Our sun is not like any other sun. We loaded the wings of the doves with vows, a heap of promises on every bird, letters written on paper made of fear. Our sun aches in the night. Innocent, we didn't know how to fly. Innocent, we didn't know how to rise up. The cycle of our innocence goes on too long. O friend, O Swayhab, O that deep wound, I glimpsed you in the distance. Put the saddle on your broken heart and let's go on. You, like a date, you who refuse to die. Our sun aches in the night. Plait her braids, put her on bracelets, and let's keep going.